Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler Driving Tarot. So what I have here is a pick a set reading. Basically a pick a deck, but the bottom clarifies the top. So we have the Ghost Tarot deck, the Halloween Tarot deck, and the Dragon Tarot deck. Time is not linear, so pick a deck. You can pause the video, put your intentions into it, put your energy into it. Basically, you can like picture yourself holding it and just be like, okay, I'm putting my energy into it. What do I want out of this reading? Or really just picture yourself holding it. And we're going to see what energies come up. So I'm going to start with the ghost deck. We're going to go to the Halloween deck and then the dragon deck. And we will put you're not putting the timestamps in the description. I mean, unless somebody's coming over to help me, I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting goofy. We're going to start here. Let me pause and so this reading started off. This is the ghost deck. This reading started off, I was shuffling, filling deck, and I'm like, oh, there's such an exciting feeling in this deck. I'm so happy. I hate doing sad readings, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like some of you guys are probably a little blind based on this reading. Like you're overly excited, you're over the top, and you probably need to evaluate your situation because out of all the cards, this is the only positive card. The Four of Wands here, like you just sliding right in, like you don't know what's in there. You're just going for it. You're just like, it kind of feels like after a long period of just being used and abused, you're just like jumping into a new situation. Like, nah, this one's fun. Like, I got this. Um, and it's just like, okay, you're still spilling the cup a little bit there. Like, you need to be aware of where you're putting your water. If you don't, your emotions and all that, if you don't know how to cleanse it yourself, because this is a page versus a king. Like, the king knows how to cleanse his water, his emotions. So he doesn't have to worry about who's putting their hand in the water. Where this one, like, is so unaware that they're just spilling the water and fusing it with everyone else. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Chariot. So this is like no matter where you go, like your problems are still chasing you. Is how you're feeling. It's like you're just trying to have fun, and they just keep chasing you. You just keep getting back into these situations, and it's kind of like, well, you just get so blissfully hopeful that you just keep jumping and you're jumping and you're jumping, and you're like, someone catch me, and then someone's like, oh, I can take advantage of this. Let's catch them. They're just jumping out here like, all right, I'll be their hero, and they'll see me in a good light. So let's put 2 feet on the ground and get a little grounded and stop jumping off cliffs. All right, let's calm down a little bit. Let's calm down. I know new situations are exciting, but let's keep our head. Let's keep our wits. Okay. So we're going to draw a couple of cards from this for clarification. Okay, so we got 5 cards from the inner deck. I'll go ahead and tell you. So we got Metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. We got Enough. You were born enough. We have Inner integration. There is a place, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. Accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others, and the unknown. Knowing the unknown. So I feel like this is just, some of these are really just clarifying my whole quit just jumping in head first. Oop, I dropped my microphone. Sorry about that. Just clarifying my stop jumping in head first. Sorry, I was saying I need to quit speaking so much with my hands. I'm over here like this, and I hit my microphone. Stop jumping in head first because you're getting yourself into shitty situations, and you have to take accountability for that. You know, because you're. It's not that. It's not that it's okay for people to do the things that they did to you. It's that you have to be strong and put up boundaries and tell people it's not okay for them to do the things they do to you, and you have to be strong enough to not allow it. Like you have to take accountability for your side of things too, because you know there are people who don't want to change that, and if they can take advantage of you, they will. So this is basically saying like you are enough. Like stop just jumping into situations hoping that people will love you, because you're enough, okay? You're enough for the right person, and this like overly hoping like just someone love me, like desperation thing is getting you used. So get grounded, keep your head on the ground, and well, keep your head on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground, keep your wits about you, because it's important to see things for what they are, not for what you hope they to be. Or, like I said, you jumping off a cliff and someone catching you. Oh my God, they're my hero now. Well, yeah, that's how they wanted you to see it. You know, see things for what they actually are. Okay, so that is the reading here. Like I said, like it's not your fault that people are shitty. It's not your fault that people want to take advantage of other people. That's totally isn't your fault. It's just you gotta accept your power. You gotta accept that you have to put down boundaries, because you have to put down boundaries with people. You have to have that strength. It's just a fact. You have to do it. So I'm not blaming you because people are shitty. That's their fault for being shitty. But you have to put up the boundaries. And you have to say, no, I'm not going to accept this. So hopefully this helped. We're going to move on to the Halloween deck. Thank you guys for watching. We're going with the Halloween deck this time, and usually I've been pausing on the process of getting the cards out, but I do want to say as I'm holding and shuffling, I'm going through this like feeling of like I can't decipher what this is, because it's strong in the heart. Is this excitement or is this pain in the heart? What's going on? Is it both? And as I'm drawing, I'm like, maybe it's both. Oop, too many damn cards. Too many damn cards. Like, so, yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so far we have the Queen of Imps, Nine of Bats, the Lovers, Queen of Bats, and the King of Pumpkins. Okay. I'm gonna pause. Well, nah, y'all can watch me shuffle. So, one more card, I feel like. Whoop. No, it's this one. Okay. So, were you meant to come out? Yeah, I guess you were. Okay, we'll bring you out too. A lot of queens on the board. There's actually 3. Okay, so we have the Queen of Ghosts. We have the Queen of Imps. The Hangman. The Queen of Bats. We have the King of Pumpkins. So all royalty of all elements. The Lovers. And we have the Nine of Bats. So I just feel like all these good things are happening around you, right? All of these good things are happening around you. Like the Queen of Ghosts, like you have this good emotional offer coming in. You're passionate about it. Like, but the thing is, it took you by surprise. You're sitting here just trying to collect yourself, and just you're trying to do you. You're still. It's like you're still getting over an ex or something because of this love letter, and this person's just like, "Hey, I'm here." Like, nah, I'm your lover now. And you're just like, wait. And I say you're still trying to get over the lover because you got this Nine of Bats here that's just like crying at night and just, ugh. And it's like a lot of anxiety coming off of that card, and that's in the center here. So it's like you're still feeling that anxiety and heartache, but there's a lot of excitement coming on around here. So it's like you're a little cold here, but you still want them to come in because you do have this passion for them and you do have this excitement, and you're like, yes, like I'm trying to be grounded. This pumpkin here, because the pumpkins are the pentacles, as you can see with this King of Pumpkins, and the ghosts are the emotions. So with this Queen of Ghosts, it's like either you should or you're trying to just ground the offer. Like there's a lot of emotions here, and you're just like, oh, I could really like them. I'm really digging them. It's like, okay, let's ground ourselves, stay calm, stay royal. I don't know why that popped in my head, but stay royal, and it's like you shift between the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Ghosts and the Queen of Bats. Like you shift between like this very flowy, watery energy where you just want to love and you love hard and you're just like, yes, give me that, come here. Just let me fucking kiss you. And then you get this Queen of Bats energy where you're just cold and you're like, what did you say? How did you say it? Like, are we compatible? Like, and I feel like there's just this balance needed. And it's all basically because of this anxiety. The anxiety is at the and that's where this Hangman comes in. You got to see the whole picture here, because this King of Pumpkins, I like to see the King of Pumpkins, the King of Coins, as like a very hardworking person. You know, what you see is what you get. Hell, they're sitting there with their eyes closed just because they know good things are going to happen. They know. They know they got this. They know. They're confident. So they're putting in the work. They're putting in the time because they know it's worth it. They're investing into this. They know it's worth it. That's why they're there. So if you're worried about their intentions, don't, because it's plain to see. It's plain to see. It is. It's just there. That's what it is. So why I'm saying it like this is with that Hangman, you have to realize that some of these things that you're worried about may just be projections of your own anxiety because of the shit you've been through, basically. Like, everyone has their emotional baggage, everyone's had their past, and you may just need some time to heal from that. And I know, I can tell you're excited about this relationship, but you're still hurting. You're still hurting. And with this King of Pumpkins, I feel like this person is a very patient person. Like I said, they know what they want to invest in, so they're just kind of putting their time in. And they can see this in you. Just try to see it from the perspective of, okay, am I feeling this way because of the pain of the past, because of what I went through, and now I'm worried it's going to happen again? Is this me projecting, or is this something they actually did? Is this a conversation I need to have with them? Because you are healing. So this is like you can be in relationships while you're healing, but you also got to kind of, you got to be careful that you don't lash out at the person that you want to be with, and kind of just make sure you take care of your needs and your wants, and, well, really, you're healing. Just take care of your mental health right now, because that is where is needed. But I can see you want to be in this situation, so I can't just be like, don't be in it. So anyway, we're going to draw some cards from the Mermaid Oracle. This card. So we got Soul Cage. I already made y'all watch me shuffle earlier, so I'm just not pausing it. You can watch. You can just watch me shuffle. That's fine. Whoop. Okay, we had a jumper. What? How many cards am I drawing for this? I think this card was a jumper. Okay, so I feel like this is different than these. So basically we got Soul Cage, we got Yearning, and we got Concomancy. I'm having trouble with that. So what I'm getting off of this is you're going to have to let go of the past. Like, you're still in pain because you want someone that doesn't want you. Like, yes, you're looking at this and you're excited. It's exciting, but you want someone that doesn't want you. So you may ask yourself, is this filling a void or do you actually want to be in this? Just being real here. Because with this, there is potential for, new fun, new community, and just going new places. But I feel like this is also encouraging you to keep moving forward. It's time to heal, leave the past behind. So, but the question of how fair is this to this person does come to mind. Are you filling a void? Or do you just need, or is it just a simple matter of, no, you do like them, but there's moments where you need to let go of the past because, let's face it, sometimes it just hurts to not be wanted by someone that you wanted, right? Because this could be they broke up with you. Or you could have broke up with them because they didn't really want you. There's just a whole, like, this card is really sticking out to me. They just didn't give you love and affection when you were like, okay, but I want the love and affection. And it even kind of, like, you could have been the one to walk away because it's kind of like pushing them up, like, okay, well, I guess if you don't want it, and maybe I'm drowning you in all my feelings and you don't want to be a part of this, like, I got to let you go. So you could have even been the one to let them go. And it could still be affecting you because you got this big heart, but you got to heal that. And, that could take time. It may not. But the question of, is it fair to this king over here, just keeps popping in. You may just have, and if you want to be with them, be with them. I'm not judging you. It's just make sure you're being fair to them. Don't overpromise anything. Don't oversell anything. Make sure you're ready for whatever commitment that you want to make to this person. Because, I mean, if you really dig them and you want to be with them and you're like, yes, I'm just hurting, okay then, we're cool. I have to read what I'm feeling off the cards. And I'm not one of these people that will just be like, yes, the lover's on the board. Oh my God. Okay. We're in union. Oh, no, you're not getting that out of me. I'm reading what I'm feeling off the board. So that's what you get out of me. So, if you want hopeless romantic shit, go somewhere else. Sorry. I guess I got a little real, but I'm not going to apologize, actually. That's me. Anyway, we're going to the Dragon deck next. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that resonated. Hopefully it brought you something. And pause and go to the Dragon deck. Okay, so for those who picked the Dragon deck, thank you guys for watching. So we got the Ace of Wands. We got the Fool. We got conflicting energy on the board, by the way. We got the Hermit. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Nine of Cups. We got Temperance. And we got the King of Cups. So with the Ace of Wands and the Fool, there's really this energy of you got something you're very passionate about. You got this new start you want to do. You're just like, oh, this is so exciting. I really want to go do this. And it's something you just want to pour your creativity into, your drive into, your energy into. You just want to keep hammering away at it. And you're just, it's like an impulsive yet super passionate decision here. Like, it almost feels like a light switch. Like one day you're just like, holy crap, that's what I want to do. And it's important to note you do have the Nine of Cups here, and I think it kind of goes with these. So yes, there's potential happiness here. There really is. And it's important to chase what will make you happy. But the rest of this reading kind of feels like it serves as a warning to you. It's not really so much as it's not so much of like don't go after what makes you happy. It's more of how exhausted are you right now? Like, how much do you need to? Let's not be super impulsive with this decision right now. Um, let's examine what you want to do right now because there, it's like you're examining the big picture. Let's examine the details real quick of why it makes you happy. What exactly makes you happy about it? Because this King of Cups is getting into the emotions. Is it a temporary thing or is it something that you could keep putting your passion into? Because like I said, it was like a light switch. So it kind of just feels like I need to assess the situation here because sometimes impulsive decisions, get you to a good place, and sometimes you end up regretting it. So I just really feel like Temperance and Hermit are just saying, like, even if it is a good idea, like, you might not have the energy stores ready for this yet, or it might just need a little more time to think about it really. There's just like some sort of element of that for some reason. Like, let's not just don't have that full energy of like there's a lot of them that are just basically jumping off the cliff. Like, I don't like being discouraging because I really love the full energy, but this is what I'm getting from this reading. It really is like it's pulling me really hard to this temperance and the hermit. Like, there's a real need to evaluate the situation. And I wouldn't say you necessarily have to not do this or even like dip your toe into the water, but just don't dive head first. So anyway, we are going to draw Oracle deck cards, and Isis Oracle deck cards, and see what they have to say about it. Let's pause. Okay, so we got the Pillar of Light, we got Divine Sunchild, we got Stay True and Be in Your Power, we got Miracle of Isis, and we got Divine Guardian. So even with these cards, it's basically telling me the same thing. Like, okay, you are very passionate about this, and I really don't get the vibes that this is a bad idea. It just like this is similar to Temperance to me. Like, you're still kind of learning how to walk on your own. I see you as the person on the back here. Like, you still need someone to carry you a little bit right now. Like, you're still healing from something. So it's like, okay, like it's not that you can't just put some energy into this, but you're not really in a place where you can hit the ground running yet. Like, it's almost like your leg's broken and you gotta walk on some crutches for a minute. Um, so I really don't want to be discouraging about this because it really feels like there's potential here. It feels whatever this is, there's a lot of positivity here. It just feels like the focus, primarily at least, needs to be on your healing and growth right now. Like, even with that temperance, it's like, okay, you're still not at 100%. And with that hermit, it's like, okay, while you're healing and getting back to 100%, we can focus on that. And that can be where our mind goes and what we need to do, what steps we need to take. It's not, this isn't a bad idea at all. And it's not that you shouldn't do it. It's just like, I really feel like there's a need for, okay, but that's not your main, that shouldn't be your main focus right now because there's a focus on you and healing you right now. But go ahead and put some energy into planning this. So when you're good, you can go, you have your plan for attack, and you can go attack. So, um, but everyone does what they want. I can tell that some people in this are like, no, I'm fine. I'm going to go jump off that cliff. Like, some people are just stubborn and that's okay. That's okay. I'm just reading what I feel, but it is funny that I can feel that some of you are probably going to resist this message and you're just going to be like, nah, I'm jumping off the cliff, dude. I'm jumping off the cliff. I hope it works out for you because, there is this. It's just, it really feels like you need to gather back your energy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.